So our initial DMT insights are on our 5 practices. I'm going to go through those 5 practices fairly quickly for subtraction. One of the first things that we do is we want to start with building on students' ideas. So I always start with a question or do a warm-up, something like, addition and subtraction. Tell me, what do you know about addition? What do you know about subtraction? Are they the same? Are they different? And then kids will start sharing ideas. And yes, they're the same. They're the opposite. I see it on a number line. Oh, I know the standard algorithm. Okay, whatever. So you just want to get their minds moving first. And usually I'll also go, okay, what is a visual model for subtraction? Ooh, what's a story problem? Do you have any? So that's going to give me lots of information on what they have and what they don't have. That's critical. Okay, now we're going to move into the second practice is models. So now I'm going to give a story problem. And if you watched our DMT Insight, there's 3 different story problems, 3 different semantic structures for subtraction. I'm going to give one of them, and then I'm going to say model it. When I say model it, it's really enactive, iconic, or symbolic. So I want them, so it depends on your grade level. You might want to, if it's brand new, I might start with enactive, so they're building it. But I really want to focus on the visual and then the symbolic and match those two. And then the third part is I'm going to do the structural language. So now we're going to use words like unit, equal, iterate, partition, decompose, or compose. So with subtraction, we're pretty much going to use 5 of those words all the time. So that's how we're going to model it. Then we're going to move into this idea of a conception and misconception. Okay, so I might say, oh, so here's, I'll jump into maybe 3rd, 4th grade here, 214 minus 138, and then the student has the answer of 124. That's wrong. That does not work. What's the misconception? What are the mistakes? Why does that not work? And what should we say? So now we're going back to the language and the conceptual understanding. Visually, what does it look like? What's the language? So we actually understand subtraction, and then we could use that to talk about incorrect ideas and then move in and use that correctly in all kinds of different story problems. So that's how those 5 practices get woven in to just every single day, which makes learning amazing for you as a teacher and for the kids, because you understand it. And once you understand it, you like it, you're not going to cause all these other problems in the class, and you're just going to dive into the mathematics. If you want to learn more about the DMT framework, the Developing Mathematical Thinking Framework, these 5 practices, you can go to our website, mathsuccess.io. It highlights them. We go to the DMT Insights, and we have the 5 practices there, so you can read 3 pages or watch a video on why is it so important. And these 5 are not new. They come from a body of research, from hundreds of citations for the last 50 years. So this is amazing stuff that's been there. This is so worth your time as a teacher or a parent, because the more you understand this, that helps you see the world so differently in the area of curriculum, in mathematics, assessment. You can quickly do what we call the cut or keep. Most of the stuff you're like, cut it. It's not going to help. Ooh, you're keeping this because it has those 5 components. There's so much we can cut. And so we're always like, there's not enough time. There is, if you know what to cut. These 5 are so valuable. If you also just want to check out our free course, on mathsuccess.io, we actually walk you through 7 major ideas that you've never probably ever learned at least I never did, in college. I had to build it over time, working on a PhD. We've talked about some free resources. The DMT Insights are free. You can go to Math Success. We have this free course here. If you just want massive amount of materials, we'll call all of it intervention. We have actually core units on topics that you could switch out. We have target activities, supplemental materials, intervention materials, varied practice worksheets. We have so much materials. It's right now, we've cut it to just $9 a month to have access to all this. And so for every grade level, from kindergarten through 6th grade. We also have games and other things. It's definitely a great deal, but for right now, we've taken the price down because we just want to get it out to you.